most of the day I trade like maybe do 5-0. But today was my first day where I
Woo!
had a big loss. I did 7-4 today. So I think I
Okay.
did good. But I love it and I'm so happy for this opportunity.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. You went 5-0, you said yesterday. Even 7-4 is not a bad score. You know, we say 3 L's and stuff, but let me just break down to you guys who are listening to that. Like, what does that mean when somebody says they went 5-0, you know, they went 7-1, they, you know, when you hear these numbers, that is their win ratio. You see, what we do at 5 p.m. Yes, girl, come on, queen. Like that. Listen, it's the golden brown skin for me. I love it. I love it. I love it. Like when you hear people saying that, that means that they actually entered into 5 trades, and out of the 5 trades that they entered, 0 of them were lost. 0 of them they took a hit on. They basically took profit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. And Levon, how long did you say you've been trading with us? I missed that part. How long you've been rich with us, Queen?
This is my third week, so I'm going on my anniversary for a month. Yes, ma'am. I'm excited.
Wow. Listen, Levon, I just want to ask you real quick, before you was exposed to this opportunity, before you was exposed to the rich side of life, had you done anything like this before?
I took a class about 2 years ago when I started called Girls Going Forex, but I never
Yep.
really got into the trading part. Um,
Wow.
but this is my first time actually really going in the market live.
Wow, wow, wow. So listen, guys, what market is she talking about? She said this is her first time going in the market live. Let me give you some context, because I know a lot of you guys came to really understand, okay, what is it they're doing? How are they doing it? So let me see if I can get some screen share up real quick. Like I said, my name is Miss Moren UK out here in the sunny Manchester. Well, no, I'm not in Manchester right now. I'm from Manchester though, but I am from the UK, the London, UK, baby. I'm in London right now. Can you guys see my screen? Don't think you can. Let me go ahead and there we go. You should be able to see my screen. I'm showing you guys my beautiful, amazing, rich CEO, my sister right here. And the reason why this is relevant, because this is the CEO who basically tagged me in the game, who when I was in a position where I was low down, busted and disgusted, I literally went from working a really amazing career job in project management, and they pulled the rug. They basically said, you know, yeah, you got those residual bills. Yeah, you just got that new apartment. Yeah, you just got back from the south of France, living it up. I was in Saint-Tropez. Listen, it was a good job. You know, the ones that, you know, your grandma's proud of you and everyone's proud of you. And all of a sudden, when I came back, it was gone. It was no more. But guess what? Still was there. The bills. Hello. Guess what? Still needed to be paid. The lights, the heat in the, the everything. And I had to make decisions like, okay, do I put money, you know, on the electric today and have lights tonight, you know, in, you know, what do you call it, heating, or should I go and get some groceries? Those are the kind of decisions that I don't think anybody should have to make. And, you know, we're in a position right now, even in 2021, where people are making those choices and some harder ones. You know, prayers up for everyone in New Orleans, everyone in Louisiana who right now don't even have running water, lights, and just the basic necessities. Well, this woman right here, this woman of God, Dr. China Bethley, she said, look, we need to be the answer to a world-class problem. We need to impact nations for generations, because nobody ain't coming to save us. I don't know if you realize, but I don't know how long you think you're going to sit around and expect the government to swoop in on a cape and save you. It's time for us to participate in our own financial rescue. And this amazing woman of God definitely did that. You know, she is the founder of this amazing movement, a movement that is 7 years strong to impact nations for generations through the use of digital assets. She believes in putting people on that look just like her, women of color, women at the bottom. She is a Hurricane Katrina survivor. She came through, you know, fighting breast cancer 3 times, and Barack Obama even said, listen, this is a bad mama jamma. Oh my gosh, Lifetime Achievement Award recipient from Barack Obama for her entrepreneurship and her outreach. But not just that, you know, she exposed me 5 years ago, when I was literally trying to rob up Paul, Sally, Susie, anyone I could rob to pay whatever I needed to pay just to make it to the next day. I was about that life. And she said, UK, listen, like there's something that you can actually multiply your money. And I was like, what are you talking about, Willis? First of all, I never had much to multiply. And what she said to me when she was talking about trading, I mean, I didn't really know exactly what she meant, but I knew that my understanding had got me to the point where I was at. I knew that I couldn't afford to lean on my understanding. And just because of the trust, this is a woman that has made millions before she was even 25 years old. So I said, listen, if it's good enough for you, then it's good enough for me. So I don't know who you know or what you know, but you definitely want to get yourself some rich friends so that you can be living on the right side of Bitcoin. Can I get an amen? So what she actually showed me and what you heard Levon talking about today is something that we call compounding our interest. You know, something that I was exposed to through this amazing, this amazing Dr. China Bethany. But not just that, this is something that quite a lot of people in the world have been privy to, just not us. Just not us. You see, compounded interest is something that most of you right now are familiar with. Drop C's in the chat right now if you've got a credit card that you've ever paid off before, or you're paying off, or you have a credit card basically. C's in the chat for a credit card. You see, that's something that is just a normality. If you need to have some, maybe you need to make a big purchase, something along those lines, maybe the credit card has 3,000 limit, okay? But if you were to pay back that credit card in the time frame that they give you to pay it back, you would pay back more than 3,000. That's because the interest is compounded. So you pay compounded interest. If you've got a mortgage, drop M's in the chat. You see, most of us can't just rock up to, the real estate place and say, listen, can I have that $500,000 house and here's the cash? Can I have that $3,000 house, $100,000 house, and here's the cash? What we do is we get a mortgage, right? And how much we loan for the house is normally, we normally pay back more. So again, the interest is compounded. And this is for loans, student loans. Hold tight, Sally Mae, writing you love letters every single month. That is the normal. That is what we were taught in school. It was just normal. You work for money, you need a little extra, you get yourself some credit, and then you end up maybe in a little bit of debt. But it's okay, it's healthy debt. But what you learn over here on the right side of rich is how compounded interest can be earned. How you can earn compounded interest. And if you were on the money party today, then you might have been introduced to a tool like this called Pocket Options. This is our $6.7 trillion key to an industry that has money on tap. How Levon was able to go 5-0. How Mr. Teapot yesterday was able to make about $7,000 on session. Like, I'm being for real serious. You guys have already had a demonstration. You've already been on and seen it. So what I want to do is now give you a sneaky peek to exactly how we know about this and how you can actually work these tools. But before I do that, because we have so many amazing tools in the academy, and I wanted us to talk about SwipeCoin today. Anybody out there who has been swiping on that coin, our SwipeCoin app, because crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, it's just so sexy right now. And if you don't know, you really better get to know, because the future of your money is digital. Yes, the future of your money is definitely digital. If you don't even believe me, look at everything else. Your music went digital. Try and use a 8-track tape in a Walkman right now, okay? No, you're going to go Spotify. You're going to go iTunes. Why? Because it's been digitalized. You have to download it, How about your movies? How do you consume film? Anyone been to Blockbuster lately to go and get a video from the video store? Anyone been to the Redbox to get a DVD? Absolutely not. You would have gone straight Netflix, because that's what happened. Your film has gone digital, but now so is your money. So I don't know if there's anyone out there who uses SwipeCoin. I really want to show you guys some of the tools that when you get rich, you'll have access to, and how easy and simple they are to use. So go ahead and unmute. And if anyone has got a testimony, particularly SwipeCoin, and we just want to hear from you how long you've been rich, and your tool of choice and what you've managed to do with it. So go right ahead. And you guys should be able to unmute.
Well, SwipeCoin, really for me, just a quick testimony. When I first downloaded it on my phone, it's just like a normal app. But is it a normal app? These are money apps, and all you had to do, because at that point, I didn't really know much about trading. I didn't know much about studying the charts and what the candles meant. I just knew that you press one button for buy and one button for sell, and you're in a trade. You put so basically it was copy and paste. It gave you the market price, you put that in, the take profit, you put that in, cut and paste, copy and paste, and voila, money.
Absolutely.
You turn your mobile
Absolutely.
phone into an ATM machine, basically.
So let me see if I can connect on the Zoom real quick. Or I don't know if anyone can share screen and show it, but I like to show you exactly what a swipe coin is and exactly how simple it is. I mean, you guys can even download it. You literally can download swipe coin to your phone right now. And to get that login, to get that access, whoever invited you, you say, listen, I need the keys. You know, send me the link right now. I need the keys to this. I want to show you how simple it is. Let me see if I can jump on with my phone if anyone does have it. Let's see. And you know what the great thing is about these tools is that, you know, if you're a busy individual, you can actually have this sent directly to your phone, so you don't have to do the analysis. You know, a lot of people think trading is complicated. It looks complicated. I thought the same thing. Listen, I was not, you know, the maths connoisseur, let's put it that way, when I came into this space. But I knew how to listen, I knew how to learn, and I knew how to apply. And I knew some very basic things like my ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, shapes, and colors. So let's just make sure that I can get some screen sharing going on and show you guys swipe coin. So I actually, my favorite tool is a scalper. I'll actually show you guys that in a moment. We have so much tools and software. So in fact, I'll even show you guys how to get this on your phone. And then we can open it up. So for the guests, this is a live demonstration, literally a live demo. So from the App Store, if you're on an iPhone, you can do this from Google Play. You want to be typing in swipe coin. So these are legit. This is not like we just made it up on the way here. It's not like I'm just some crafty girl in the UK who's making these things up. No, no, no. Go to, you know, your reputable, what do you call it? Vendors, your reputable downloaders, right? Okay, so you see it right there, swipe coin, okay? Seems like somebody else has got some, oh, it's just an advert. Anyway, so I've already got it. So you'd click on it, you'd download it, and when you're ready, you'd open it up and look right there. Somebody is trying to pay me. Like, what in the ripple is going on right here? Oh, Nick Gomez. Nick Gomez is only an 8-figure trader. And what it does, it gives you exactly the coordinates. So first of all, XRP USD. Now, even if you don't know your XRP from your BTC, all you need to know how to do is read it. If you can read that and you can press the button next to it, there you go. You've copied that thing. And you literally would go to where it is that all our transactions take place. Oops. And listen, this is pretty fast, but when you get through the doors, you're going to be shown all of this, and you can already see what I've been doing. You can already see what I've been doing. US 30, NAS 100, gold. Listen, this is Guapanese right here. I know it looks kind of crazy, but all you would do is that you would go ahead and click on XRP USD, yeah, and you would trade it because that's what you want to do. You want to, that's what you're here for, right? You would go to where it says buy market. So we know that we're gonna buy. Well, let's see what it wants us to do. It's giving us some very specifics. It's giving us a good entry, 109. In fact, how did I miss this? I think I'm already in it. In fact, a little bit higher. Ooh, look at that. You would then go ahead and copy whichever profit you want to take. You get to choose how much money you make. You would pop it in here. Let's just delete those numbers. I want to just give you a simple demo because we said copy, paste, and profit. Anybody timing to see how quick this was? You could be on the job, you could be on the phone, you could be literally dropping the kids off at school, beep, beep, or ping, ping, an alert comes in, and then look, how long you think this took me? And I explained it. I've put in all the coordinates, and all I would do right there is hit buy. And as soon as I hit buy, I would be in that trade, and I would have to do nothing but wait for it to take profit. Okay, everything is literally done for you. So that's the beauty of our apps. That's the beauty of our apps. But the beauty of the results is that the results are actually changing people's lives. I mean, I'll just talk myself, you know, I'll give you a personal testimony, and I'll show you the accuracy of one of our tools that we call, well, it's the same swipe coin, part of the swipe coin family, but it actually comes with a scanner as well. And then I'm going to show you how we get all these tools. Okay, I'm going to show you how we get all these tools. So like I said, this is an amazing tool of choice for me. And because crypto, it moves so deliciously and you can make a lot of money trading crypto. This is why I want to show you guys this tool. So let me go ahead and share. So the swipe coin scalper, how do we have any scalpers in the house? Scalpers are people who want to make their money like literally like right now. You know, they don't want to wait. Oh, look at all these juicy moves right here. Now, the accurate, before I even get into, I'm not even going to go into too much detail because, you know, like I said, that's what the academy is for. I'm going to show you that. But look at the accuracy here, guys. When it said to sell, oh gosh, let me make it a little bit so you can see right here. Okay, move this down. Look, when it said sell, what happened? Like only like the biggest sell ever from here to here, even if you would have leveraged 10 cents, because you only have to be compounding our interest. We start with a small amount, remember, and we grow it to a large amount. This move alone from 53,000, let me see, 52,500, all the way, literally, you would have got an alert saying sell Bitcoin now. It would have been one of these on the alerts panel, and you would have sold it all the way down to 45,000. 52,000 in Bitcoin down to 45,000. Now, this is not touching your private Bitcoin. That's a whole, you know, that's a whole other passive income stream. Okay. A whole other passive income stream. This is while your Bitcoin's chilling over there, while you bought Bitcoin, while it's growing, fluctuating up and down, whatever it's doing, you are able to go ahead and put a couple of $100 in the market. This literally was a 4-figure move. No, this was like, some people would have made someone's house on this, no lie. Okay, that's a big deal. And this is what it does all day. It tells you when to buy, when to sell. Look, it's a scalper. It's giving you all these baby moves, and all you do is come here anyway. Ethereum, the same thing. You know, there's the last buy, you know, there's the last sell, the last buy before that. This is pinging off all through the day, letting you know money is available. Hello, hello, there's some money on the table for you. And all you have to do is go ahead and press either the buy or the sell button, and it gives you all the coordinates. So that definitely is one of my favorite tools. But how do you get access to this? Somebody say access. Somebody say access, because before you know what you know, now you know, okay? Now you know. They say you know better, you do better. But sometimes it's not just what you know, it's also who you know. So to get in, you need to basically, you need a rich affiliate. You need to know somebody who's rich. And what that will do, that will get you access to the #1 digital academy globally. I'm talking the Forbes list approved academy when it comes to foreign currency education, digital education, even now e-commerce education, right? And what you've got here are the top academies. You see, information is transformation, and that makes the difference. You can only make decisions based on the information that you had. And the truth is 95% of the world had the information that lands them in either a job, working a job, which there's nothing wrong with the job, but we're just up on opportunity, right? Or, you know, basically maybe they've got a career like a doctor or a lawyer, but it means that they don't work, that they don't eat, okay? They're exchanging their time for money. There are some very few people that actually live on the right side of money, where they've had access to foreign exchange. They've had access to higher frequency. They've had access to crypto. Okay, investments. 1% of the world, guys, are investors that make money when they're sleeping. They put their money on job. You know, the other 4% are business owners, but they shared 95% of the wealth. And when you guys partner with us today, you will always also have access to what they've had access to, their children. I'm talking the royal family. I'm talking the Rothschilds. I'm talking these people that have been running this thing. Okay, now it's time for you to run it up. And now it's time for you to leave a legacy for your last name. Okay, so I want to show you guys something real quick, and if anybody wants to come in with another testimony, that would be great. Just before I go ahead and show you guys exactly how you get this, let me see what you guys are saying in the chat right here. So anyone got another quick testimony of their favorite tool in the academy, you know, what it's done for them, what it's managed to do for them, and you know, how long they've been rich for? We'd love to hear from you. Go ahead and unmute. Don't know if you guys are able to go ahead and unmute real quick. Stories are definitely your glory. I know when you kind of hear, you might have said your testimony so many times. When somebody new is hearing it for the first time, it makes a difference. People can really relate to people's stories. They might do the same job as you. They might be from the same industry as you, etc.
Well, guys, I'm going to give you a little snippet of my life. Last March, I'm a school teacher, by the way. My subject area is business studies and computer science. Yes, me and my husband, which is, by the way, I am the mother of Miss UK. Yeah, but back in last March, I was introduced to this wonderful business. In fact, I was introduced in January, but because I was so busy teaching, I didn't have the time to really take it on. So come March, the lockdown came. I was locked out of church, locked out of shopping, just locked out of everything, locked out of school. So I was locked out of my job. I didn't have a job, guys, because I wasn't working. I worked on a contract. Sorry, I didn't have a contract. I was working on supply. So therefore, I found myself without a job. So what this did for me was help me to earn while I was at home, while everything was locked down. And my husband and I learned a new skill. I'm so proud of us. I'm really so proud of us that we've actually been able to do this. And in a nutshell, yes, it's actually changed our lives because we can see that we don't have to rely on, a job, a business to supply our needs. So yes, just a quick one. I hope that's not
Thank you so much. So some of the things that you guys get when you guys partner with us, you've already seen that you guys get tools, you get software, you get the answers to the test. But you also get a TV network, and this TV network is what I like to call Get Paid TV. Get Paid TV, because all you do is log in here to get paid with people who are getting paid at high levels. Well, they do this. This is what they do. And I want to just give you a sneaky peek because this is showing you the top 5 weekly featured sessions. So all the people that are getting on with these, they're definitely not just getting on there to stand and stare. There's 44,000 people connecting to this guy right here. Yes, he looks about 12. Shout out to all my Double Blessings crew that jump on with Kembry how many times a week. Like, he is definitely getting a lot of us paid. And then here's Millie Mills, number 2 in the entire academy. 40,000 views this week, guys. That's 405,000. Listen, we just got off a session with her. She literally just paid our bills today. I was 4 and 1. Other people, you heard Levon say she was 5 and 0. Like, she makes money for us daily. But even without these guys, we're able to come on here and we're able to use their tools and software. And how it works is that you're able to, on your own time, oh, is somebody coming in or is somebody just unmuted? Thank you so much.
Just like Miss Moran, we couldn't actually see Millie. We couldn't actually see Kendry because you'd have to just make it go up a bit so people can see.
Oh, 1 second.
Yeah.
I think it's paused. Can you guys see now?
Yes. There we go. Beautiful.
Okay, this is what I was showing. Oh, didn't mean to do that. This is what I was showing you guys just now. So these are the top 5 weekly, the top 5 watched sessions this week, and there's the numbers. So I wasn't just making them up. So what you're able to do is pick your channel of choice. So we've got 3 different money academies. Higher frequency, that's just your money in minutes. You've got FRX, that's where we trade gold. That's where we trade, normal currencies, where we can trade stocks. So this is a schedule. What's the schedule for? So when you guys start work, you want to know, how to plan your life around it. Same here. You can come in here and you can see that every single day Millie will be on at 12 EST. What does that enable you to do? It enables you to make plans so you can plan around it. But guess what? Say you missed something. Who should we look at? Let's look at one of Kembry's sessions since everybody, and look at all this. Get paid, get paid, get paid, get paid. So if you want to get paid, 8 a.m., you're going to log in with Kembry. 4 a.m., you're going to log in with Kembry, or, and so on. These are in Eastern Standard Time. So let's have a quick nosy. If I scroll down here, you can see right now he's not on, but his session was on 5 hours ago. So what is that it? Is it over? No, look. right here, all the sessions are recorded. They're recorded for you. So, and they even favorite some sessions because they have some things that they like are specific and that they may want to show you. Like, look at this perfect entry based on price retracement, identifying areas for entry. Entry is a big deal. When you enter, when you exit, they're the two things in trading that are important. Okay, showing you how to risk manage, how to make sure that you're not over leveraging, how to copy and paste the following strategy. Like, this is crazy, and you can click on any of these, including his very last session. Let's just go on there for the fun of it and see. So you guys can get an idea of the visual. I know I am very visual. So there you go. Let's see. Real quick. Yeah, the music is really good. He does affirmations. Where is he? He's up there. Let me just make it big so I can see.
Does that make sense?
You might not be able to hear me. I know it comes.
And I got a red arrow. That's 4 red. What I do, all right, is that what the market is ready for a sale.
So he's telling you exactly what to look for, why he's telling you what to do, so that you can do it with him and you can even do it when he's not there. Okay. And then basically you take live trades with them. It's that simple. It's literally that simple. So something like this, how do you get your hands on it? How do you get your hands on something like this? Something where you have tools and software, something where you have a TV channel where you can actually do what the experts are doing. I don't really know if you guys know anything about this industry, but if you were to follow a trader on Wall Street, any professional trader in banking, you're going to pay a couple of hundreds of thousands to do that. And there's people on the platform that have actually paid 25,000 just to copy a trader. Well, today, you guys are about to be in for a treat because not all education is created equally. What you can see on the screen right here is Harvard University. Now you see Harvard University are also offering similar courses. This is just to do with Bitcoin and blockchain. So for those of you who are sat there thinking that this Bitcoin thing is going to go away, why are reputable universities like Harvard teaching it to your children, your nephews, your nieces? This is definitely something that is going to have to be relearned, but you're definitely going to have the price tag to go with it if you go to any of these institutions. And some of you might know right now what that feels like to go to university and to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars for a piece of paper that you're not even guaranteed a job at the end of it. So let's see real quick. Because there is a course, right? It's the cheapest one that I can, okay, just to give you an example, okay, this is not our course that we offer. This is Cambridge University, one of the top universities in the UK, okay? And what you can see is that it's $2,000 for a 6-week online, keyword online. Remember I said the future of your money is definitely digital. Everything is moving online right now, and you get 4 to 6 hours a week. 4 to 6 hours a week for 2,000. Now, this is actually really competitive. I think that works out about $500 an hour, okay? In this academy, where one of our tools, I didn't even show you, but you get so many tools. You get tools where you're able to basically do exactly what the banks are doing. It's tools what the banks are using. Let me show you real quick. So you get access to the actual software. I've shown you some of the software, but just to kind of break this down to you, one of our tools alone has 19 hours worth of trade setups and trade ideas, our harmonic scanner. Okay, we've got harmonics, we've got DeLorean, bounce back. You don't even need to know what these mean. You just need to know that every single time that you access these, this is sending money directly to your phone. This is sending you trade setups. So how much do you think something like this would cost? How much do you think something like this would cost? Go ahead. Oh, I've done it again. I've already given the game away. Let's refresh the page. If you guys didn't see that, how much do you think something like this would cost? If it's 2,000, you know, at Cambridge for a couple of hours a week, you've got people that pay $25,000 to follow professional traders. How much do you think it costs you to get the TV channel, to get the software, to get access to the money parties that we do every day? Oh my gosh, I didn't even talk about nightclub. There's just so many things, as well as the mentorship, the trips that we go on. Let's just put you out of your misery, okay? Because I can't see the chat right now. So today, you guys are able to get all of the money academies by coming in as an elite package member. That would mean that you get access to FRX, that's your foreign currency education. That's your gold. That's your, I don't know if you guys know about US 30 and NAS 100. These are things that you see on financial news, right? You're able to trade all these things, the USD, the JPY. This gives you great foundational knowledge. You can just get that academy singly by itself, but you will also just get the single channel and one single tool. Likewise, you can do the same for HFX. That is your higher frequency Forex. That gives you money in minutes. It's time-based. You also get all the tools that come with HFX Academy, all the TV channels that come with the HFX Academy. And last but not least, our Bad Boy Bitcoin Academy, where you're able to learn what in the cryptocurrency is going on, how you can acquire digital real estate, how you can, you can be the bank, basically. Bitcoin is showing you how you can be the bank. And I would definitely not sleep on this. If you do nothing today, go ahead and get yourself, some cryptocurrency, some Bitcoin, some Ethereum, and some Ripple. Look, I've given you so many gems there right now. You don't even know. Don't be the one that is, in 10 years time, got your grandkids, your kids looking at you like, grandma, granddad, when everybody was buying Bitcoin and, Ethereum was £4,000 and $4,000 even, and today now it's 400,000. Did you get any? When you could have got some for as little as $10 and let that thing compound, what did you do, grandma? Granddad, please say that you've made us wealthy. You don't want to look in that poor child's face and say, you know what, I got on a call with a girl with a funny accent and she said it, but I don't know, I didn't make a move. Action takers and the money makers. You can make notes all day, but if you don't take action, you ain't going to move from the position that you're in right now. And that's all facts. So here you go. You get all that, what I've just said, as well as all of these add-ons. Every time you see an add-on, whether it's pivots, levels, gold cup, hourglass, freedom, that is just adding on more money onto your bank account. But today, somebody say today, you don't have to pay the full whack, which is almost $1,000, $984. All of that would cost you, which is still a steal. That's still less than Cambridge. And that's still, you still get a lot more hours on in there. But you would get a discount today for $659. That's almost $700, meaning today. Somebody go ahead and say today, drop today in the chat, because you have got the rich association that you've got, because somebody thought highly enough of you to invite you to our money after party, you actually get all of this for $325. I'm talking £200 in England and UK money, okay, in Great British pounds, just less than that. That is not even a weave with the installation. Like that's not even a family food, night out. That's nothing. Jordan's is less than that. Like, come on, we eat up this money. This is lunch money. It works out $4.50 a day. Yeah, that's a cup of coffee. So this is money you're going to spend anyway, but is it going to invest back into yourself? Is it going to allow you to grow your money, to multiply and have several streams of income? Listen, come on, somebody. I don't know why nobody's excited in this sensational September. There's only 4 months left of the year. What are you going to do with them? What decisions are you going to make today that are going to pay you tomorrow? Christmas is coming and then you're going to see another happy new year. How happy is your new year going to be? And what I love is that the average person doesn't have to get into bed with Sally Mae. They don't have to get into debt and have more letters coming through the door, be hiding behind the couch every time the door knocks because they owe every single body, right? You're able to pay in installments. There's no contract, no hidden fees. Each and every month, you're able to keep your subscription reoccurring for $275. That's like 180 quid. Like, where are you getting this kind of source at? Like, for real? And to me, I could have just stopped there. But this academy is just not created equally like all the other kind of schools that you've been to, because I know when I went to university, I told everybody and they still wrote me letters after and told me I owed them. Never mind, give me any money off, any money off my tuition. Well, here they'll actually pay your tuition. Yes, it is Scholarship September. And right now, every single person on this call, if they haven't already got their scholarship, they're about to. Why? Because we are big on group economics. If it wasn't for a Dr. China Bethley, I wouldn't be here now. And if she wasn't exposed to the people who connected her to this information, she wouldn't be here now. Think of how many people right now have no financial literacy, have no idea this is going on. I sat there playing Candy Crush on their phone when they could be on Pocket Options, learning how to grow their account a minimum of 3% a day. I'm talking about saving real lives, people. people. I'm talking about being the job, becoming the bank. If you know 2 people, if you sat here through this whole presentation and thought, do you know what, my cousin, do you know what, my nephew, do you know what, my sister down the road, my mom's just lost her job, my auntie, you know, is going through a hard time, she could really do with something like this, then you're definitely a part of our mission to impact nations for generations. And hello, scholarship, you will actually receive your education totally free. Yes, totally free. You'll be able to connect each and every day using our software, using all of our apps, watching a TV channel. If you have 2 active paying customers, how do you do that? Go ahead and roll up tomorrow with another squad. Go ahead and bring, you know, the neighbors. Go and tell your friends. Go and tell whoever will listen to you that, oh my gosh, there's a money solution to a world-class problem. And you've got to see this. You don't even have to explain it. Just say, meet me back here, same time tomorrow. At what time is it? 6:30 GMT, 1:30 EST. Bring them on the money party. Let them see for real how to press the buttons. Let them, you know, seeing is believing. In fact, we don't have a money party tomorrow, but you can bring them back on Monday. But we will be here still doing this for you guys, and you can definitely bring somebody with you. So that being said, that concludes our amazing presentation today, you guys. You know, you sat here, you came, you saw, you conquered, you know, and hopefully now you're a little bit richer. Hopefully the only thing that you're doing right now is reaching out to the person who invited you and say, listen, I don't understand everything. I'll be honest with you. You know, it was so much fun. I'm so glad you invited me, and I'm just ready to get started. I'm ready to make a change. You know, I'm ready to do better now because I've been exposed. I can't shrink back. Now I know better. I want to do better. I want to be like you. I want to do what they were doing on the session. I want to go 5-0. I want to go 10-0. You know, I want a change. So if that's you, I want to be the first one to say congratulations and welcome you, you know, inside Rich University, and let you know that, listen, come and meet us at the top because it's way, way, way too crowded there at the bottom. And we'll see you, like I said, same time, same place, tomorrow on this same channel. Don't touch that dial. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Thank you.
Get ready
Thank
to
you.
shake the bank.
Whoa, shake.
Hey.
Yeah, we finna shake the bank.
Hey.
Turn her up cause she ranked.
Hey, hey.
TP getting spanked. Smack, smack. Whoa. Grab her pips by the waist. Bust it down for the trade. Put the profits in my face. Put it in my face. Drop it low, that's a sale.